Don't wait until the well runs dry to appreciate the water. It's such a simple truth that we don't realize how important something is until it stops working. And honestly, that's been the story with the IRS for years. You probably know the feeling trying to get through to the IRS feel like trying to reach someone in another planet. The letters take forever, the whole music is endless, and sometimes you just give up and hope it sorted itself out. But this year, something different is finally happening. For one, the IRS is fixing the well before it runs dry. Hi, it's Mia, and I spent more than 15 years helping people like you deal with taxes, notices, audits, and all that fun stuff we wish didn't exist. And I will tell you right now, the change in 2025 is one of the best things to come out of the big, beautiful tax bill. Because for the first time in a long time, the IRS is being re-engineered to make your life easier, not harder. Let's talk about what that actually means, because you will feel it the next time you file. Starting this year, the IRS is expanding its online accounts. That means you'll be able to log in, see all your refunds, payments, transcripts, and balances all in one place. Think of it like your tax version of online banking. You can even send secure messages directly to the IRS instead of mailing letters that disappear into the void. Let me tell you about Lisa. She runs a small cleaning business in Portland, Oregon. Last year, she got one of those math error letters saying she owed $180. She mailed her explanation, waited for months went by. She told me it felt like shouting into a canyon. She sent a letter and heard nothing back. But under this new system, she could have logged in under the IRS note right there, click accept, and move on with her life. No waiting, no guessing, just handle. And that's what this whole modernization thing is about. Taking something that used to drag on for months and shrink it down to days. Refunds are getting faster too. If you e-file, the new goal is 5 business days for processing. That's right, 5, because automation is finally doing what it's supposed to do. And here a little tax planning tip. If you usually get a refund, file early and you direct deposit. When that money hits your bank later, faster, you can turn around and use it for something smart, like funding an IRA before April 15 or topping up your HSA. That's one move can save you extra tax dollar before the year is even over. Now, let's talk about those dreaded IRS letters. You know, the ones that full of codes, tiny prints, and legal jargon that make no sense. Well, under the new system, those letters are getting written in plain English. Each one will have one-page summary that says, here's what changed, here's what we need, here's what to do. No more panic attacks just trying to figure out what a CP 2000 means, and when it comes to audit, things are changing there too. The IRS have to explain when you were selected before they even start. And if your income's under a certain level, you now get automatic appeal right. That means you can challenge it without needing to hire a lawyer right away. Here's another real story. Jar running a small cafe down in Austin, Texas. He got selected for a correspondent audit on payroll credits. He spent 3 weeks printing and mailing boxes of receipts. Now, under the new system, he could just upload everything digitally and see the status in real time. He told me, for once, it didn't feel like the IRS was out to get me. And that's the point. Those upgrades are designed to fix the system before it breaks people. Another big win. The IRS now can fix small mistakes like math error or missing digit without opening a full audit. They will just send you a digital note saying, hey, we adjusted this, and you can agree or correct it online. It's like getting a friendly tap on the shoulder instead of a full-blown audit letter. And all of this is backed by new cybersecurity rules. Your data is now encrypted at the same level that banks use. It's about time, right? Since there's a word of advice. Even though the IRS is tightening up, protecting yourself too. Set up your IRS online account now and sign up with identity protection PIN. the 6-digit code stops scammer from filing under your name. It's free, quick, and totally worth it. Let's shift into what you can do to make the upgrade work for you. First, get your IRS account set up early before tax season chaos hit. If your direct line, it's your direct line to transcripts, balances, and any notices that might pop up. You will also be able to grant access to your tax pro instantly, which saves time and headache. Next, go paperless. So mail delay are one of the biggest reasons people get penalty. When you offer a digital notice, you will see them sooner and respond faster. And under the new law, if you reply within 30 days, the IRS had to freeze collection until your case is reviewed. Another tip, use the direct pay feature for quarterly estimate payment. You can now schedule future payment like automatic bill pay. So no third-party fees, no missed deadline. That's a small move that can keep you penalty free. And please save everything as PDF. Even with audit modernization, always keep your own records. Back them up with a secure folder or cloud. If anything ever glitches, you still have your proof. Now let me tell you about Maria from Florida. She retired, and every quarter she used to worry whether her estimated payment posted. She would check her mailbox constantly, waiting for a confirmation. Now she logs in and sees every payment, every form right there on the dashboard. It's gives her peace of mind, and honestly, it's worth more than any refund. Let's talk about planning ahead. Before December rolls around, check your IRS account and compare your year-to-date withholding to your actual income. If it looks short, make an extra payment before January 15. That one move can wipe out underpayment penalty. And here a little bonus strategy. Tie these digital tools to your overall tax plan. If you have watched the other video in this beautiful tax bill series, you have seen how new deductions for overtime pay, tips, and even car-loan interest can lower your taxable income. When you keep your record clean and digital, you will be able to back up the deduction instantly if the IRS ever asks for documentation. That's how all of these changes start working together. For a small business owner, this is even more powerful. You'll finally be able to pull transcripts and respond to notice in hours instead of weeks. That means faster loan application, quicker refunds, and less stress during tax season. By 2026, the IRS is adding chat support, real-time help for common questions. By 2027, you will be able to handle almost everything, address payments, updates, payment plan, transcripts, completely online. That used to take months will take minutes. That's what I call progress. And if you step back for a second, it all connects. Faster refunds, the simpler notices, the fairness rules, they all little drop in the same well. Because when the system runs smoothly, you don't know it, but when it dries up, when the letter pile up and no one answers the phone, that's when you realize how much it matters. So don't wait until the well run dry to appreciate it. Set up your IRS account now. Get familiar with the dashboard. Take advantage of these new features early, because the more proactive you are, the less likely you will ever have to deal with the old IRS frustration again. And that's really the theme here. Handle things early, stay organized, and use those tools to protect your money and your peace of mind. That's smart tax planning. That's the new IRS, and that's how you can stay ahead instead. Hi, I'm Mia. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I will see you at the next video.